The sun. In ancient Greek mythology, Helios was the god of the sun, bringing light and warmth to all living things. At dawn, he would rise onto his golden chariot, drawn by 4 fiery horses, Phlegon, Eos, Aethon, and Pyrois, and embark on his grand journey across the sky. When evening came, he descended beyond the horizon and crossed the great ocean in a massive golden cup, only to rise again the next morning. Helios saw everything that happened on Earth, and people believed him to be an all-seeing witness of truth and injustice. It was he who once revealed to the goddess Demeter that her daughter Persephone had been abducted by Hades, earning her eternal gratitude. But the most famous tale involving Helios was the tragic story of his son, Phaethon. Phaethon, and the Sun Chariot Phaethon, was a mortal youth, the son of Helios and the Oceanid Clymene. He grew up among men but was always proud of his divine lineage. However, one day, his friends mocked him, doubting his claim of being a god's son. Humiliated and angered, Phaethon set out to find his father's palace at the edge of the Eastern Ocean to prove his divine heritage. When he arrived, Helios welcomed him warmly. To ease his son's doubts, he swore an unbreakable oath to grant him any wish he desired. Phaethon, driven by youthful pride, demanded the right to drive the Sun Chariot for a day. Helios was horrified. He begged his son to choose another gift, warning him that even Zeus himself would not be able to control the wild, fiery horses. But Phaethon refused to back down, and Helios, bound by his oath, had no choice but to allow it. At dawn, Phaethon climbed into the chariot and took hold of the reins. However, as soon as the horses sensed that their driver was not the mighty Helios, they went wild. The chariot soared too high, causing the land to freeze, then plunged too low, setting forests ablaze and drying up rivers. From this fire, vast deserts were born, and the people of the earth were nearly destroyed. Watching in horror, Gaia, the earth, cried out to Zeus for help. Seeing that the world was on the brink of destruction, the thunderer took his lightning bolt and hurled it at Phaethon. The young man was struck down, and his burning body fell from the heavens into the river Eridanus, where he was mourned by his sisters, the Heliades, who turned into weeping poplar trees. Grief-stricken, Helios refused to rise again, plunging the world into eternal night. Only after much pleading from the gods did he take up the reins once more, resuming his eternal journey. But from that day forward, he never allowed anyone else to drive his chariot. Thus, this myth became a reminder that power over the forces of nature requires wisdom and responsibility, and that pride and recklessness can lead even those with divine heritage to their downfall.